0.5% or thereabouts from the day's low. But it's a good time to shift focus then to D-Street chatter. Nimesh joins us to tell us what is he picking up in dealing room chatter. Nimesh, what's happening? Volumes thinning out because some are getting ready for that long weekend, or there's enough action?
Well, there is action, Nigel. Clearly, from a flow perspective, there is clearly action both from FIs as well as the DIs. But I guess now it looks like finally market is reacting to the weak global cues. For a good long time, we've been ignoring the global data and outperforming the global markets. That seems to be a bit reversing now. So and that's first signs are clearly visible in the broader markets. A lot of cracks in the broader market stocks today, which have really rallied very hard. So the mid-cap index is down more than 1%. So is the case with the small-cap index as well. So it looks like first signs of some bit of capitulation, so to speak, in the broader markets and the momentum stocks. As I said, the flows are mixed, but with a negative bias. So there is participation on the downside from the large institutions. That's the overall feedback as far as flows are concerned. But again, given the earnings season, the large part of the reactions are coming on the earnings, whether it's positive earnings or the negative earnings. So that trend is likely to continue. But from a broader market perspective, maybe it's a Friday phenomenon, but there are first signs of some bit of selling pressure and bit of capitulation as well in the broader markets.
Okay, some signs of capitulation. What about individual stocks, Nimesh? What have you picked up for today?
In terms of individual names, the first on my list is Samhi Hotels. The anchor lock-in got ended today, and on the back of that, there is a bit of selling pressure as well. But remember, there were some marquee names who had invested in the anchor book and in the IPO. So under pressure for the last many days, but today's selling pressure is largely because the anchor lock-in has got over for some investors. So that's the first one. The second stock is JLT Industries. Been consolidating in a very narrow range, but the indication is there could be a large block in JLT Industries very soon. So that's something to track going forward. The third stock is Alembic Limited, the smaller one. That stock is under pressure today. Been under pressure for the last couple of days, but I understand a large part of the selling pressure from a domestic mutual fund seems to be largely getting over with today's volume. So that is something to track going forward. And the last one is Tata Communications. Why today the stock has been a big outperform, but today the stock is down on the back of weak Q2 and some supply pressure as well. So at these levels, there is a bit of selling pressure from larger FIs in Tata Communications. It's a thinly traded stock, but expect high delivery volumes on the back of that selling pressure.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, thanks a lot for joining and giving us that update. But let's address those stocks that are